So in our fourth tutorial, what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the trees that we created using the civil view into painting objects. What does mean that we could use them like easily, apply them easily on our scene, and you'll see how. First, you're gonna select them. We could have created even more trees with like a different variety, because the way that this tool works is that it applies like randomly the trees that or whatever we are making turn into an object paint. So you first select them, and we go probably in your 3ds, we're gonna see something like this, and you're gonna click this little triangle to open this tab here. Probably gonna start from the first one, but then you go to the object paint, and then we're gonna choose this one here, this little button here called Edit Object List, and then this dialog box will show up. So with the tree selected, we're gonna add selected, and then we'll see all the trees here on this list. We will close, good. And then we will come here. As you see, all randomly, in mine is already selected, probably in yours, the first one is selected. You're gonna select all randomly because we are gonna wanna use all of them randomly, not just one of the trees as this first option is. And then we will come to this option and press paint with objects in list to only use the object listed, so like the trees listed here, as painting objects. So next we're gonna add our spacing. We're gonna go here, spacing. So to keep kind of consistent as we did on the last tutorial, we can type 10, and then we have that spacing when we'll use the painting tool. And next we're gonna come here in the scale options and press random. What that means that the tool will create different trees with different scales, and what we're gonna do is choose some values that would not vary a lot. For example, those are percentage. So if I choose 80, that means that the scale that is using just like 80% smaller than the original, and 120 is mean just like 20% bigger. So we'll have like a little bit of variety of scale. And what we're gonna do next is just apply our new painting tool, and you see how that works. I guess you can go to the top view to facilitate, and we are gonna apply on this this object here, like the plane that we have underneath. So what we actually would like to do is come here and select this plane. And then we'll come here and press selected objects. That means we're only painting on the selected objects, so the plane. And then we can now press the painting option and start to use it. And how it works, you just click and hold it and drag it, and then it starts to create the trees. As you can see, we can turn around a little bit and see that it creates like several trees already, and then like randomly like different options of them, the out for randomly in also some random scale, so to simulate a little bit of forest. So we can keep doing like this side of our little like corridor. Maybe you can come to this side and do a little bit more. And yeah, create a bunch of trees just with like a few clicks. And as you can see, we created like kind of like a little forest underneath. You can keep going on And this is very easy, especially if you want to do like a big park, a big area where it's full of trees. You can just like click randomly and create several trees like that.